Infrared People Counter Wi-Fi version. Configuration and installation guide. The Infrared People Counter Wi-Fi version consists of two parts, the transmitter and the receiver. Product accessories include rechargeable batteries, battery charger, 3M glue, quick guide, and certificate. The Infrared People Counter is available in classic black and white colors to perfectly blend into any environment. Smart Retail Cloud Management Platform. Network configuration. Open the browser and enter the Smart Retail Cloud Management Platform website address, vf.4ir.com. Then jump to the login interface. The account can be opened by clicking Go to Register or contacting the supplier to open it. Enter the account name, password, verification code on the login page, and click Sign In. Open the basic module. The first step is to add a device in the device management. Click the Add button and enter the device name. It is recommended to name it according to the installation location. Enter the device SN number, select the device type and model. These information can be viewed on the device packaging. Fill in the recording cycle and data reporting interval. It is recommended to set the recording cycle to 5 minutes and the reporting interval to 30 minutes. The reporting interval can be set to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, etc. The longer the reporting interval, the slower the battery consumption. After the settings are completed, click Confirm. Check the device status at this time. The status is unbound. The second step is to create a new organizational structure to build a framework for easy management. Click the plus sign to create a new one, enter the level name, and click Confirm. You can continue to create new levels under the new one. Taking the shopping mall as an example, the structure can be set up like this. The shopping mall is the main level, each floor is a sub-level, and each store can be regarded as an entity in the sub-level. The third step is to add an entity in the entity management. Fill in the name, contact number, and email address of the entity. The email address is used to push the abnormal status of the device. Select the organizational structure to which the entity belongs. The entity here is a single store. Select the business hours of the store to synchronize the working hours of the device. Note, the device is counted during business hours, and not counted outside business hours. Fill in the city and address of the store, and select the time zone corresponding to the area where the store equipment is located to synchronize the device time. Click Confirm to complete the entity creation. Select the newly added entity in the list and turn on the Abnormal Push button. If there is any abnormal information, it will be pushed to the mailbox corresponding to the entity. The fourth step is to add a new entity entrance and exit. Select the entity in the list and click Add on the right. Fill in the entrance and exit name. It is recommended to name it according to the device installation location for easy management. Select whether it is an entrance and exit. Select Yes. The data of the entrance and exit will be summarized under the entity to which it belongs. Click Confirm. The fifth step is to bind the device to the entrance and exit. Select the entrance and exit, click the Bind icon at the back. Query the device by serial number or device name. Check the device to be bound, and click Confirm. Click the View icon to view the bound devices, and you can unbind after checking the device. Return to the device management interface and check the device online status again. At this time, the status changes from unbound to offline. Next, you need to configure the network on the device side. Device side network configuration. Power on the device. First, install the battery on the transmitter, flip it to the bottom of the device, press the buckle to open the front cover. The red and blue indicator lights flash at the same time to indicate that the power is successfully turned on. Detection distance switch is used to adjust the detection distance of the device. Continuously press the button to switch between 3 detection distances: far, medium and near. The factory default is medium distance, and it is recommended not to change it unless there is a special requirement. Single and double tube switch. Can switch between single tube and double tube modes. The double tube mode has higher power consumption and is more accurate. The single tube mode has lower power consumption and longer battery life. The factory default is single tube mode. Install the battery in the same way on the receiver as the transmitter. After successful power on, the device screen starts loading. After successful loading, it will automatically jump to the home page. Close the front cover along the buckle position. Indicator light introduction. Low battery and out of focus. The red light flashes once every 0.5 seconds. Low battery, the red light flashes once every 1 second. Out of focus, unsuccessful pairing, the red light flashes once every 2 seconds. Short press the button, the blue indicator light flashes. Long press the button, the blue indicator light stays on. Device networking configuration. Device connected to Wi-Fi. The configuration operation is performed on the receiving end. Short press the button to switch the interface to AP. Long press the button to turn on the device's built-in hotspot Wi-Fi. When the interface displays the IP and the operation seconds countdown, the device hotspot is successfully turned on. Device connected to Wi-Fi. Open Settings on your phone and then turn on WLAN. It is recommended to turn off mobile phone data in advance. Refresh the search Wi-Fi network and find a hotspot Wi-Fi that starts with Fourier and ends with the 4 digits after the device serial number. The SN serial number can be checked in advance on the basic information page. The hotspot has no password. After selecting it, it will automatically connect successfully and jump to the configuration login interface. If the mobile phone cannot jump automatically, you need to open the browser on the mobile phone and enter 192.168.7.1 in the address bar to jump to the passenger flow configuration login interface. Enter the password on the login interface. The default login password is 123456. Click to sign in. Click the Wi-Fi search button. After the search is completed, select the Wi-Fi name you want to connect to in the drop-down box and enter the corresponding password for the Wi-Fi. Next, in the server settings, enter the target server address and port number. Enter the domain name of the retail cloud management platform, op.4ir.com, and enter the port number, 8089. For API docking customers, you need to enter your own server IP and port number. After the settings are completed, click OK. Observe the prompts on the device. After the network is successfully connected, the device automatically restarts and loads. When the screen prompts Sync OK, it means that the device time has automatically synchronized with the server time. Switch to the server status page. The server displays online. The device network configuration is successful. Return to the Cloud Platform Device Management interface and check the device status. The status will also be updated to Online. Infrared People Counter Installation Method. There are 3 installation methods for IR People Counter. The first method is wide 3M glue to stick the entire back of the device and then attach the device to the wall. The second method is to stick with a narrow 3M glue. You need to prepare a pair of tweezers, push out the bracket along the small hole at the bottom, stick a narrow 3M glue onto the bracket, then stick the bracket to the installation position, and finally clip the device onto the bracket. The third method is screw installation, preparing 3 screws to fix the bracket to the wall, and finally clamping the device onto the bracket. The infrared people counter is mainly installed on both sides of the entrance and exit. The transmitter and the receiver are at the same height and are installed in alignment. The recommended installation height is about 1 to 1.2 meters. First, install the transmitter. Mark with a ruler and a marker. The transmitter, without screen, is installed on the left side of the entrance direction. Glue with 3M glue. Install the transmitter at the marked position. Next, mark the installation position of the receiver. The receiver, with screen, is installed on the right side of the entrance direction. Glue with 3M glue. Now start the code matching operation. The device can count normally only after the code matching is completed. The screen switches to the Start Code interface. Long press the button to enter the code matching, and use the transmitter position as the reference to hold the receiver to start the code matching. When the code is successfully paired, it will automatically jump back to the home page. Fix the receiver. The receiver turns off the screen and starts counting. After the entry and exit test, check the entry and exit data displayed on the device. The data is correct. The installation is complete.